why don't you introduce yourself, Mom?
Hi, I'm Amy Squire.
Thanks for letting me interview you. I just have a few questions about my childhood and such. Was I ever a naughty kid, or did I get into any mischief?
Not to me, but you definitely like to play practical jokes, generally on people that you were displeased with, so, I didn't really, receive the brunt of that as much as, your dad. You would put, after you saw The Parent Trap, you would put honey everywhere, honey under pillowcases and rugs, and, you would put honey in people's personal beauty products, etc., and I think you put raw bacon under your dad's pillowcase at one point.
Oh, and drew on his sheets.
Yeah. But it was all in good fun.
Did I have a potty mouth when I was younger?
I always taught you that there was no such thing as bad words, so, there were times, like when we were in Disneyland, when you turned, 6, I let you tell people to fuck off because, yeah, well, just people of the general public that were rude. No one was really paying attention. It's not like people could literally hear you telling them to fuck off, but I let you say fuck you to people because A, they deserved it, and B, you were a cute little baby, and you had, the same amount of patience for people being rude and displaced like I did.
Did I ever get in trouble at school?
The only time you ever got in trouble, well, actually, you got in trouble in school twice, and it's funny, it was between the ages of 1st and 2nd grade, and the first time you had stood up to 2 boys that had been bullying you quite a bit, that had called you a number of things, and had called me a number of things because I worked in the classroom. And so you had said something that was completely out of context for someone your age. And I had to go into school, and when I heard what you had said, it was very mature for someone that was in the 1st grade, and
I remember having to repeat it to you and the principal.
Yes, and your principal was absolutely mortified, and I had to try not to chuckle about it because it was completely appropriate and in context for the situation, but way beyond your age.
What was the most annoying thing I did when I was little?
You like to throw water on people. You dumped a cup of water on me while I was sleeping. You thought it was really funny to wake people up, by startling them, and water
that was also
a big part of
Trap.
that. Yeah, I think you watching Parent Trap when you were little, really, messed us up as adults, having to deal with you.
What's the nicest thing I've tried to do for you as a kid?
Make me coffee. When you were really little, and you remember when you made me coffee, and I got mad because
Poop
it was
soup.
Yeah. But in retrospect, that was really cute. You always wanted to, because I worked nights forever, and I think you, somehow, because I had to get up and, take you to school and stuff, and I think you always felt bad about that, so you would always try to do something really nice.
What's the weirdest film that you think I've made?
Probably, the film where I was, a little bit whoa, your Sammy Jonks film with Ruby Jude, definitely.
For those who don't know, maybe give an overview of what Sammy Jonks is about.
Sammy Jonks was about real estate, I want to say broker, but that's not the
real estate agent.
Agent that had kind of lost her way in life. Maybe had done a little too much coke. Maybe had done a little too much booze. And was just trying to, find her way back on the path, the solid path of the real estate agent.
Was this in, 7th or 8th grade, I think?
8th grade, I want to say. Mostly. Maybe some in 7th grade, but those years blend together for me.
On that note. So, So, obviously, I was a pretty weird kid. Do you think I grew up to be okay?
I think you're still pretty weird, but in a good way.